Notre Dame making the trip. You know, I've known the coach for a little while. This is in year 2, I think, of getting his program started. So he's got some guys that really fight. So I really appreciate them coming out. So.
Well, I know you said from the time you took the job, you want to build your team with a tough mindset.
Yeah.
You want this team to be tough. So how does it feel when they come on flat like that? Kind of like what Matt said against the defense squad like that.
Yeah, that's disappointing when they do come out like that. But you know, it's college basketball. Athletics in general, like they're not robots. And we tell our guys all the time, man, you got to fight human nature. And yeah, win 3 good games in Puerto Rico, you come back and but we always talk about having a reset mindset and just push the reset button, like whether things are going well, things are not going well, like next play. So this was a good learning lesson for us. In the first half, we were not that was not an AU basketball team. We had some flashes here and there. I thought the last 3 or 4 minutes defensively, we started to pick it up, and we pushed the reset button in the second half. So it takes I'm really happy with the fact that they respond pretty well. I've identified that about our team. We respond pretty well when we challenge them. Now the biggest hurdle we've got to overcome now is can they be self-starters themselves? A player, I tell those guys all the time, a coach-led program, you can win a lot of games. A player-led program, you win championships. And that's what we're trying to get our program to right now.
Question for you right here, Coach. So like you said, you guys got a great spunk in the second half. You guys had 60 points in the second half.
Yeah.
You outscored them in the whole game in the second half. What was the message coming out of halftime?
Just defensive mindset and taking care of the basketball. We had 11 turnovers in the first half, and a lot of them were they weren't forced. These were just nonchalant. It was a byproduct of us not being who we are defensively. I'm a firm believer in that. You're going to make more shots. You're going to take better care of the basketball on offense if you have the proper mindset and you try to execute what we talk about doing defensively. So I think it all started on the defensive end.
So last question for me is how will a game like this help you prepare for GW, which, like I said, it's a big game in the city. It's a crosstown rival, and you expect a lot more people. Blackout game.
Yeah.
What did your team take from this second half?
Just if we can replicate this mindset that we had the last 20 minutes of this game and have that to start against GW, I think we've done a really good job. In particular, we came up in Puerto Rico. We started really, really well against UMKC and Albany, and we had that mindset that we had in the second half today. Can we do that at the start of this game on Wednesday? Can we push the reset button and do it again after the first media and the second media, just over and over and over again? That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah. The last question I have for you today, Coach, is you guys had 27 points over turnovers and 28 second chance points. Which one do you think was more effective in you guys today's game, the points off turnovers or points off for the second chance points?
Obviously, anytime you're able to get offensive rebounds, you're right there by the basket. You try to make those, but also, that's the perfect time now to kick out and get threes because the defense is scrambling around. So, I think they go hand in hand. Anytime you can get extra possessions by getting either steals, offensive rebounds, that's really, really crucial. And we're gonna have to do that on Wednesday night against GW for sure.
Thank you for your time today, Coach.
Thank you. All right, guys. Have a great Sunday, man. Appreciate you guys coming out.
Thank you, too.
Absolutely.